How you doing again, Robert Baker? And you're not gonna believe what I've found out. Well, I bet you could have guessed it. Of course, I'm doing a video on Joe Biden. Should have done this before, but I think the time is really fitting right now, considering the fact that he will most likely be running for president. I believe he's already announced. So, really what I want to talk about today are the greatest hits of the pedophilia in the presidency, in the executive branch. Of course, he's just a vice president, but this is a man that still has power and influence, and he may soon have even more. Now, the first picture that we're going to be here discussing, of course, is the one where it appears to be probably a rally for either Biden, or it could have been a Obama campaign where he just happened to be on it. Anyways, in this picture, clearly Biden is sniffing this young girl quite intimately, and it just looks quite strange. You know, if this was his daughter, it would make perfect sense. It would look great for a photo. But the fact that this man is a stranger to this girl, very strange, very odd. We'll get on to the next photo next. This photo's even weirder. Well, maybe not weirder considering the person isn't a child in this one, but the facial expressions on the two men on the left and right, you know what it tells me? It tells me pure embarrassment. Not because actually that is the reason. They're letting this happen. They're letting an old cretin almost nearly get his penis into her. Now, if you ask me, it's one of the least manly things you can do. Even if you are an ordained minister, you need to get your head on straight. You need to look at what's going on around you, and you need to take action immediately. You never let a politician, even if it is a politician, you do not let them cook you. Do you understand me? What kind of twat shit is that? You need to get your head on straight. The next two videos are probably the weirdest. In the first one, we have two Asian children standing adjacent to the old pedophile Joe. Now, what's really interesting about this is you can see in her face when she receives the kiss, at first she doesn't know how to react. She thinks it's a nice thing. And then she begins to rationalize. She begins to have the gears moving in her head. And something tells her, I've just been molested. Even if it wasn't a severe molestation, there's something very odd about having a 70-year-old man, or whatever age he is, sniffing and kissing your daughter. Robert Baker again, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more content, you can subscribe right now or like this video. If you hated it, let me know why in the comments down below. Take it easy. Keep it dig big.